Hi, I'm Lara Shannon. I often get asked if there's cute little white fluffy dogs or kittens available for adoption with the rescue groups that I work for, with so many people overlooking all those other wonderful pets that need a home. I'm going to chat with Megan from Second Chance Animal Rescue to find out a little bit more about these guys. Megan, you have all sorts of dogs and cats here, not just these adorable little kittens.
Yes.
Tell me about some of them.
Look, we get so many different types of animals in. We get old animals, ones that we consider seniors but are still kind of young at heart. Anything that has a disability, a couple things wrong with them medically. They're just all fantastic. It doesn't matter what the age is, but everybody wants the cute fluffy kittens or the cute fluffy puppies, and you kind of miss out on, you have to deal with all the crazy chaos when you get a puppy or a kitten.
That's right. I mean, there's lots of benefits of adopting an elderly dog, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, these animals they don't have much time left to live, some of them, and they just want to really live out the best years of their life with someone who's going to love them, and they have so much love to give. They're just the sweetest dogs, and they're always the most appreciative, even when they're, oh my goodness, they're, the older cats, the ones that have lived with someone their whole life, they just want to live the good life. And
that's right.
Give all of their love. A lot of animals come to us because they have something wrong with them, and it's a lot for people to handle. It's a lot financially for people to handle, but we are a low-cost clinic here. We do try to support anybody as much as we can that is going to try and look after these animals.
Yes.
We give them all the support, how to deal with it, how to do things, how to, if it's medicine, how to give them medicine and how to treat everything. We have that support system put in place, and a lot of places do for animals that have disabilities or have a little something wrong with them.
That's right, and they just have as much love to give as normal. But also, you have this awesome program for cats that have sometimes been feral, I suppose they're called, or out in the backyards. Tell me a bit about that.
So our barn cat program, working cat program, is basically these animals that grow up on the street with, don't have a lot of social skills and aren't really homeable and can't really touch them. A lot of places, unfortunately, will euthanize these animals just because they're not rehomeable. They're not going to live in a house. But we've come up with a program that we can actually reintroduce these feral cats into a working cat program where they can live in a barn and chase mice the rest of their lives, and they don't need to come inside.
Nice.
And people apply for these programs so that they don't have mice on their farms and their factories.
Yeah, and so the same as factories as well, not just farms.
Yeah, factories as well. We try and get these animals out because they're useful animals. They have a job to do and they know how to do it. Just because they don't have the same affection as a little kitten would, doesn't mean they're still not wonderful in their own way. And they deserve a chance to live.
They do. They need a home and deserve a second chance.
Absolutely.
And of course, the big issue and the reason why we do see so many of those cats out there is that they just keep on multiplying too.
Yes. Look, that's exactly it. You can have a cat that lives outside. That's completely fine. But sex your animal so you don't have this problem that they're just going to continue to have kittens over and over and over again.
Those kittens have kittens, and those kittens have kittens, and on it goes.
And then they become feral. You get stuff like FIV, and you get these cats that don't like people at all, and they're the ones that are normally on the bottom of the list to get adopted, and they get shafted all the time, so it's really heartbreaking.
You're the owner of 2 cats with FIV. People at home might not know about that, or they might hear that a cat that they want to adopt has that. Tell us about that.
So FIV is basically just an immune disorder in cats. It's very similar to human AIDS, except obviously it's not transferable to humans. It's just a lot of cats that live on the street. They get in street fights and it's transferred through blood.
Yes.
They live a perfectly normal life. If they get a flu, it might take a little bit longer for them to heal, but my 2 cats are just the life of the party. They have no issues other than FIV, and they'll probably live the full cat life. There's absolutely nothing wrong with having an FIV cat.
Yes.
They're usually the more lovable ones because they've lived on the streets and they want the love.
Oh, hello. Here we go.
Little guy.
Of course, adopting a little bit different is always a great way to go. Tell us how people can get involved with Second Chance.
Yeah, look, there's so many ways to get involved with Second Chance. You can come help volunteer. You can come and play with our kittens. You can come and walk our dogs. We have so many little things that you can do to help out. Donate towels, just a simple towel if you're cleaning out your house. Will make a difference. We can stuff it in a kennel and stuff it in a cage, and it can be the new bed for one of our little animals. So
nice.
Any little thing helps. There's so many things you can do to help us.
Lovely. Well, if you want to find out more about adopting a little bit different or getting involved with Second Chance Animal Rescue, visit their website, secondchanceanimalrescue.com.au. And if you'd like to find out more about PETstock Assist, visit their website. Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Lovely. Now I'm going to go play with some kittens for a while.
Are you going to play?